Another great segment that you can pull apart here is looking at your brand traffic versus your non-brand traffic. Now, those of you using Steve-O and Dave for your SEO, you'll know that from an SEO point of view, looking at brand traffic, it's kind of a given, right? If they're not really responsible for increasing your brand traffic, you rank number one for your brand terms, or certainly you should. What they're really interested in is your non-branded traffic. So being able to split all of your reports apart and show me that, so you understand what I mean by brand traffic and non-brand. Does anybody not? Don't be shy. Happy to explain it. All right, people that came in on a brand keyword versus, let's call it, a product-based keyword. They're not searching for me by name, they're searching for the stuff I sell. This is a bit of analysis we did for a client recently, and I found these numbers really fascinating, so I thought I'd share them with you. We do bid, most of the time, in AdWords, we bid on brand traffic. I think you're mad not to, for a number of reasons. If anyone wants to argue the point, I'm happy to go there. It's not a huge amount of traffic for this particular client, but there's a lot of revenue comes from that. Yes, I know you're going to tell me that I don't have to bid on my brand terms because that's surely just cannibalizing my SEO traffic, right? I rank number one for that brand term. Why would you bid on that? Because I control the conversation. That's why. I control the message and I control where I send that traffic to. Have a look at those numbers. I think this is fascinating. I'm a bit of a geek. E-commerce conversion rate from brand keywords from organic traffic, 2 and a bit. From AdWords traffic, 4 and a bit. Almost double the number of sales because I can choose where to send these people to and I can pre-frame them with the AdWords ad. Maybe they're diving off into other areas of the site via my site links. And for a whopping cost of about 6 cents each, those clicks are gold. I think you've also got a perception of leadership. If you've got an ad at the top and you're the top organic listing, I think that just makes you look better. It's a blocking strategy because if you're bidding on your brand name, you're stopping other people bidding on your brand name. I mean, unless you've gone the expense of having a trademark and ask Google to not allow bids on your brand name. Helps your account. You're getting 10 out of 10 quality score for this stuff. It helps lift the rest of your account a little. And they're cheap, so why wouldn't you? If it's 6 cents a click, 30 cents a conversion, why would you risk it up to chance that maybe Google doesn't decide to put me number one for that particular term and I don't get that click, or my competitors now get to show an ad above mine? Because typically when you bid on your brand keywords, you're going to be the only ad in that yellow spot at the top of the organic results. Everybody else is going to get pushed to the right-hand side. But when you see those sorts of numbers, that's a pretty compelling argument to me because you control the conversation with AdWords. You choose where to send those people to. Average order's about the same. Great. And then this is a good way to just keep tabs on your agency, quite frankly, if you're outsourcing AdWords management. What's the quality of my non-brand AdWords traffic? Because if all the revenue is coming through brand keywords, well, really, what are they doing? The quality of this traffic should be very similar to your non-brand organic traffic. That average order value and that conversion rate should be pretty similar. If someone finds me organically on a product term, you know, if the AdWords guys are doing their job right, they should be around the same, and ideally a little bit better. Any questions about that segment? Because I think it's a really important one to understand, just to start to understand the process of segmenting your data and splitting this stuff up into little buckets so that you're getting better and better insights.